What's up, everybody? This is All here, and this is All Gaming. Right now, I want to talk about how to beat Link. Well, there are tons of ways. And again, before I continue this video, I want to say I am not a professional Smash4sh player. I'm not amazing at this game, but I can say I'm at least decent at this game. Now, there are like two notable ways that I want to talk about in this video. One, there's like a specific angle in which Link and both Toon Link, they are very similar. Link is just overall a better character, but in the matchup, if they were to face off, Toon Link would win simply because he has specific attributes. It's like rock paper scissors. You know, rock beats scissors. That's not important. Um, there's an angle that like Link and Toon Link both can't really reach too well, and right here you're gonna see it. Actually, let me check if I can slow this down. Let's see. Right here, like you see how like I came down from like right here. If he throws a boomerang upwards, it will go like slightly below me, and it won't really hit me too much. Especially Toon Link, since it doesn't really have a big hitbox. And if I come like a little bit more, again, he can't really hit me from there. It'll probably be if I come a little bit higher, more from a like I guess vertical way. Then it'll be harder for him to hit me, but still, either way, he couldn't react fast enough. And if he throws a boomerang out forward, it misses. If he throws an arrow out forward, it misses. If he throws a bomb out forward, it might go a little bit up, it's still gonna miss. He can throw the boomerang a little bit towards this angle, still gonna miss. And if I come straight above, he can just up smash me, and it's hard to really dodge that. I mean, you air dodge, you land, and then you get punished. I mean, it basically automatically punishes your air dodge. And if you don't air dodge it, you just get hit because you didn't air dodge. Why would you just let yourself get hit? Um, that's the angle in which he can't get it from. Now, there are, again, you can't just come from this angle, hit Link, and be like, what up, Link? You know, it's not really going to work like that. Again, like, for example, the way I play Toon Link. If somebody actually knows about the angle, what I'll do is I'll shield, and then I'll grab them on landing or before they land, or I'll just down smash if I know my timing isn't that amazing since I play more zoning characters. Like I like Yoshi, I play Yoshi, but I play Toon Link and Duck Hunt Dog way more than I play Yoshi. So my reaction isn't the greatest. My mind games and like, trying to like limit people's movement is where like I'm strongest at. So Link players most of the time won't be able to, I'm not saying every Link. A good Link, obviously he's good at the game, he'll react faster, but when he shields, he can down smash if he expects you to roll. So if he does shield, if you do go for an attack and he shields, roll away. Don't roll towards him. Roll away from him. Like if he were to shield this, I would roll this way, or I would just try to shield, land and shield, because a lot of people don't really grab. He did grab occasionally, but he took this hit, and he wasn't really able to do anything about it. He got hit with it. The other option from that, you can empty hop, which if you don't know what an empty hop is, you jump and like you jump up to them and you don't do anything, you just hop in front of them. I don't think it specifically has to be sharp, it doesn't matter, just jump in front of them but land right in front of them. Don't do anything there. They're gonna block thing, you're gonna do something, or they're gonna dodge roll. If they dodge roll, which most regular players will try to dodge roll behind you to get the hit, so most likely he would have dodge rolled this way. If he would have dodge rolled, I could have just did a forward tilt here or a forward smash, or maybe a down smash since I don't know where he'll dodge to. And if he shields, try to grab him. Or if he shields you, he's going to do something. So you can just shore hop and then grab him. Empty hop, grab him, and then throw him whichever direction, follow up on the throw. And he's in the air, he can't shield. He can throw projectiles at you. But again, the only projectile he can throw at you is the bomb, if you're coming from right below him. Which one you get air dodge it to, he has to take it out. Which if you're Sheik, you're gonna give that Link a hard time. Especially Captain Falcon definitely gives him a hard time. So that's one approach. The other approach, I actually have a video up right here, is perfect shielding, which again is a weakness that I have because I'm so used to playing zoning characters. Something I need to fix myself. I'm not saying that Links are bad at perfect shielding. You have to be good at perfect shielding. Especially if you're playing an aggressive character. I don't understand. You can't want to play aggressive but be defensive. If I'm gonna explain this a little bit more. People want for glory, and just a lot of people in general. People who don't even have to play For Glory. People who are just, you know, this is a lot of people who like rage a lot in this game. It's still, they play a certain way where they will basically try to be aggressive with, like, let's say Sheik. They'll run up to you, they'll do a dash tag. If they miss, they'll dodge behind you, front smash. If they miss, dodge, front smash, dodge, front smash. And dodging is an offensive option, and you're playing a super aggressive character, and you're dodging so much. You can't punish someone after you dodge an attack. No, you really cannot. Unless, like, a super slow attack. You can't really punish it. Like, there are very few moves. It has to be, like basically, like, wizard punch speed for you to punish it. And if you're playing, like, Sheik, you want to block, because you can instantly punish out a block. Like, this guy right here. Link's fastest move is his neutral. I believe right here this Link does a neutral.
Sheik lost a little bit of kill power, but the biggest weakness to Sheik was her recovery and being able to get edge hogged so easily because of her disappear vanish.
And Wizard caught Brian Measy there trying to bomb stall.
Sheik is able to instantly grab him right out because she's shielded. Sheik is an aggressive character. If Sheik would have rolled, think about the difference in the animation. Instantly, hold up, let me go back.
And Wizard caught Brian.
Let me slow this down. Just look at the speed. Look at how fast. Instantly grabbed right out of shield, like instantaneously. That Link even fast fell to land so that he can react and get out of it. The Link could not do anything. It was just too fast for Link to do anything about it. It was honestly ridiculous. And if this Sheik would have dodge rolled, look at the animation of that. It's a really long dodge roll compared to bang, grab. That grab, that animation right there of that grab, if the grab actually connects, the animation can probably happen 2 times before the animation of a roll ends. That's how bad. I'm not saying dodge rolling is a terrible option. It's in the game for a reason. It can be used in certain situations, but you gotta learn how to perfect shield. And, like, let me put this back to normal speed so you can see, like, because a lot of this is obviously
fresh kill, easy match kill for Wizbro, but
and the reason that Link doesn't want to just throw out the grab randomly, his grab is really slow. And even if his grab wasn't slow, it's just a matter of he's a zoning character. He wants to try to get his space. He doesn't really want to be in that grab range anyway. Even with, like, Mega Man, you know, up close is like a hard thing for them. Not against every character. Mega Man is not terrible up close. You know, they have their strengths up close, but not nearly as much as these other characters. Like Lucario up close, if he has rage mode, you don't want to fight him up close. He has really good ledge guarding. He's fast compared to them, like when it comes to their attacks. Sheik is definitely faster than them. Diddy Kong is faster than them. It's not really something that you want to, like, end up fighting up close as a zoning character. Now again, you can't complain about Link zoning. He has 3 projectiles. He's not super fast melee. You gotta just learn how to get around it. And these are the ways you can get around it. Perfect shielding and learning the angles in which he can't hit. And then you gotta, like, mix it up. You gotta pressure him. Like, Zero Samus is one character that's really good at this. It's like pressure. She can Zair, and after Zair she can just go for a grab or something. She can Zair, back air, and if she misses, that Zair has no lag. It's just super fast. That's what they have against Link and Toon Link. Their attacks have no lag at all. Like, area wise, they have no lag. Lucario ends up having lag on some of his aerials. Not like the worst lag, but you can see, like, the difference. Like, all the Spaceys have lag on their aerials, and that's their weakness. Like, and a lot of zoning characters also end up having lag. Toon Link's neutral air has lag on it. You can punish that if he does it close enough to the ground. If you're on the ground, that's what he's gonna go for. Especially if he's in the air. That's like his only fast aerial. So, and it doesn't really kill unless you, like, gimp them really far off the ledge. And you gotta, like, just really abuse their lag and use yours. Like, and if Zero Samus, let's say Zero Samus lands the neutral air, and you don't block it, and right after, I'm not sure if this is like a true combo. I think I've seen it. You Zair, grab, down throw, up air, up B. Stock's gone off that one punch because Zero Samus has no lag. That's the worst part about it. Zero Samus, no lag. Alright, you block it. Zero Samus just keeps on doing moves, pressures you, and you don't know when you can take out the bomb because Zero Samus is so fast. You have to really know the character before you know how to punish them. A lot of you guys saying zoning characters take no skill. Yeah, on For Glory, I will admit, zoning somebody takes no skill on For Glory. And that's because For Glory players just aren't doing that great. And if you're saying, if you lose to Link and you said Link takes no skill, that means Link took no skill to play against you. You just had to learn how to beat Link. And this goes for any character. If you say a character takes no skill because you lost, that just means the character takes no skill against you. Now, again, you can't be defensive with an aggressive character against a defensive character. The character with the defensive options is going to win, obviously, if you're both playing defensive. Link has better defensive options. He has range. Sheik has like no range. This person isn't really playing defensive.
Over to a string.
Shielding may seem like more of a defensive option than dodge rolling. It's not really. It's actually more of an aggression option because you block, you instantly punish. That means you want to go for a punish if you're blocking. And honestly, you should block more than you dodge anyway. I'm not saying just sit there and shield, but like when you run up to somebody and you think to attack somebody, block. Try to time it perfectly. It's like boxers. They don't sit there just blocking. They wait for the hit to come, then they block. They don't just sit there dodging because you can't dodge everything. You dodge to the side and then you try to get up. While you're getting up, the guy can throw a second punch. You try to dodge Sheik's forward tilt. That move is super fast. She just turns on forward tilts the other way. And instead of most Sheiks like on like a forward glory, even some Sheik players do stupid things on forward glory. When they do, this is why they lose and they complain too. And not only Sheik players. I'm not trying to get at Sheik players. But they forward air, and then they dodge or they block or they try to grab or something. Or actually, grabbing will be the better option. If you watch Zero play, when he forward airs, he forward tilts because that move is so fast. If you're gonna block, you might as well just do the forward tilt. And against Naru, he'll play a bit more defensive, but that's because they're just fast characters. You can't just it just isn't that much faster as there's Samus that she can just run up on her and do whatever. And a lot of you guys, and don't penalize Link players or any type of zoning character for spamming. And this is, I play zoning characters and I'm trying to like right now defend them in a way. And it's cool if you don't agree with me, but Link and Toon Link and a lot of these characters have 3 projectiles. And it's only right if they use their projectiles. It wouldn't be a fair fight if Link was only given a sword and his shield could only block range attacks. And Sheik has no range attacks except for the needles. It's like he basically has something that's ultimately useless in a match. So then you're sitting there fighting freaking Sheik with a sword and you're super slow. And it doesn't matter if Link has more reach. She's so much faster than that reach isn't gonna matter. It's just nothing. That kill power isn't gonna matter if you can't get them to kill percentages. And no one has ever said a Sheik is spamming for spamming forward air forward tilt. And honestly, that's what Zero does a lot. Not in every match, but he definitely does it a lot. And a lot of you, and I've heard a lot of, I was like, some guy told me, oh, not a good Sheik spams these. Trust me, good Sheik spam them because they know it's a good move. You would spam your good moves. Because when Sheik does forward air, it's a safe move. You can't really get punished. You forward air forward tilt. You can't really punish Sheik's forward tilt. I mean, you probably can if you know how to do it right, or you're super fast, or you like, let's say you're Fox, and as soon as she does a forward tilt and you block it, you just down to like instantly. But you have to be really good at reacting. You have to get the timing almost perfect, like phenomenally. And it's, honestly, you have to play aggressive with Sheik. If you play aggressive with Sheik, you're gonna give your opponent a hard time. If you play aggressive with Yoshi, you're gonna give your opponent a hard time. Like even with Yoshi, if I'm far back from someone, I'm still gonna be attacking them. I throw eggs at them. And if they're trying to come down, I know that they're going to jump when I go up for the up air. I jump anyway and just bait out their jump. So when they're landing, they start panicking now. They mistime their air dodge because they're panicking. I jump, and then they air dodge, but then I fast fall and I front smash. I just jump, don't do anything. They dodge, I fast fall, front smash. Easy way to kill people. You know, these are just things you should consider when you're playing against certain zoning characters. Like, you gotta scare them, and then when they do their punishing move, punish. You can take an entire stock with Sheik off of one punish. You can take an entire stock off of Zero Samus with one punish. You can take an entire stock off of somebody with potentially Mario. It's hard, but you can do it with Mario. There's a lot of characters. You can take an entire stock off of one punish. Zoning characters, for the most part, don't really have that. So, if you're having a hard time beating these characters, you're not playing your character to its fullest potential. You just need to practice. Take this advice. Beat all the Links online. Is all out.